All right. We are in... Yeah, we're going to keep this hand, by the way. We're in round 2. No white mana, but we still get to make plays, so I'm going to keep it. Probably just start her off with the old grubs. Ooh. It's a good draw. All right. It's actually pretty good news for us. Oh. Yeah, I guess we go artisan. Oh, get this down. Yes. Make a 3/3. Could give ourselves a chump blocker for that caravan, but I think we're better off just getting some 3-power dudes on board here. Even if our opponent plays something and swings at us with this caravan, which I think they need to use it for the other color right now. All right, driving rats. And a grub. All right. Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. Okay, so we can play grubs and swing with this. Yeah, and they don't get a good block here, so I think we're doing that plan. So yeah, we play the grubs, and then our other grubs uses the energy from this grubs. How about I just keep saying grubs? What was the word I used when I thought it was thieving? I thought it was thieving grubs. Those pesky grubs. Stealing from me all the time. So they can still get the double block, but I would say it works out a lot better for us, personally. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty good spot here. I mean, we have double revoke privileges, too. Got a good board presence. A mana away from this Iron League Steed, which looks really good right now as well. Dragster. All right. So the opponent can turn on their caravan now. Doorbuster's not bad either. So I can play the skiff, give myself a dude that can fly over top. I can play the revoke privileges. My opponent probably crews the caravan in response, and that turns off my attack. Yeah, I'm not sure what I like the most here. I mean, at this point, opponent can also, even if I privileges the grubs, they can crew the dragster and to crew the caravan. Not that they, I'm assuming they know that, but the privileges does not take care of the caravan threat, even if they don't do it in response. So that's good to know. We might just want to do the skiff, get a flyer, pressure from above. Kind of puts our opponent in a position where they really want to, you know, they're going to have to do something about this because we're just going to start flying over top. And we've got blockers for dragster or whatever. Yeah, I think we're going to go skiff. and pass. I'm not willing to throw away my grub to maybe get in 5 points of damage. Maybe I should, but I'm not in love with it. All right. So I'll block with the grubs. Okay. One card left in our opponent's hand, huh? Impeccable timing. So I can revoke the artist. They can still give something haste, though. I guess technically they could kill us. A little bit difficult. So I can revoke the artist. Swing for 4. Can swing for 7 too, but that opens us up for quite a bit of damage on the backswing. So I think it makes more sense to leave back something. So why don't we just revoke the artist? And swing with the grub. So if my opponent attacks with Dragster, we can block with the Skiff. I think I'm still going to block with Skiff. I want to get his crewman off the board here. All right, so Yeah, if I draw a land, I think my opponent's just dead. All right. So now I can play the Steed Haste. Because otherwise, I mean, I could privileges this, but they can use that in response. But now it doesn't matter. So now we just play the Steed, and 2 guys are going to get through. This entering tapped was a huge detriment for my opponent. Oh, that's too bad. So they still had something, huh? Well, I mean, this does force a chump. Or I guess a trade, rather. Oh yeah, not a trade. And they did know how to do that. So their last card being Welding Sparks is pretty bad news bears for us. Yeah, I think they actually just killed us. Wow. Their last card being Welding Sparks was the difference between winning and losing this game. That's pretty incredible, actually. Totally did not expect to lose this game, but we did. All right. So we're playing as black-red aggro. We were ahead the whole game and then lost right at the last second. So what do we want to do here? We saw the 3-1. We saw the grub. Yeah, we saw enough where Puzzle Knot's going to be good, I think. So we'll bring that in. And we'll probably just cut a creature like a Herald of the Fair or something. I mean, I could cut like 4-drop Vehicle. Because why? Because our opponent looks pretty aggressive. So vehicles aren't the best to have against aggro decks. I think we'll cut a Barge. Still leaves us with 2 vehicles. All right, let's try this again. All right, we'll play first. Yeah, this is a good keep. Yeah, I suppose we can Pyro Helix. All right, so let's hit the rats. Take 2 from Fanatic. Well, timing's pretty good here. So let's revoke the grub. Smash with Infiltrator. And I guess we can impeccable timing the Fanatic. Puzzle Knot would be really good right now. All right, we're going to be in some trouble here very soon. I don't want to have to rely on I mean, I guess I could have attacked with Skiff, but I need to get some stuff off my opponent's board now. All right. So, pretty low on gasoline now. All right, well, yeah, each subsequent land draw now is going to take us out of this one, sadly. So I can't even attack with Skiff. All right, I guess we're in chill out mode. Not a great place to be, but it is where we're at. I'm kind of surprised we only saw one creature this game. So we kind of just need a Puzzle Knot or just GG's. Yeah, that's a great last card to have. Oh. So I'm not sure if we're going to block or not. It almost makes more sense to, since the Midnight Oil is probably just going to outvalue us too much, to try and just go for the win as early as possible. So maybe just take this Bruiser. And like if we rip a creature... Oh. Oh. That's going to make it difficult. Oh, wow. All right, well. Yep. All right. Tough way to lose, but game one was a bummer. Game one was a big bummer, but yeah. All right. That sucks. We'll see you in the finals.